Hello and welcome to this week's Fable Network news. My name is Alex.
And my name is Sean. Each week we search for the best theatre opportunities that you can apply for right now.
You can also submit your news straight to us, so if you have any upcoming workshops, you've got a call out you want to make, or an opportunity that you'd like us to share, head to our website and do let us know.
But for now, here's this week's Fable Network news.
First up, we've got Blast Theory, and they've got a couple of Kickstart placements. These are for 18 to 24-year-olds who want to start a career in the arts and are at risk of long-term unemployment. So they're based in Sussex in the Brighton and Hove area, and they're offering placements of up to 25 hours per week for 6 months, paid at real living wage rate. But if you're eligible for this, you have to be referred to Blast Theory by your work coach at the Job Centre Plus. So this is specifically for people who are using Universal Credit or the Job Centre and can only be referred by their coach. Blast Theory will tailor your role on the placement to your own interests and experiences, and you'll also get the chance to work with them on some of their upcoming projects as well. So it's a really cool experience. But do try and get referred, and you've got to apply to that one by Monday, the 5th of April.
Next up, we have Half Moon, and they are looking for a trainee producer. So obviously it's open to early career producers. It's taking place in London. Half Moon are an amazing company working with theatre for young audiences. And they're looking for a trainee TYA producer or programmer to work on their project, Narrative of Empathy and Resilience. It's an art form development program to engage a diverse range of freelancers to explore the issues emerging from the pandemic. The successful applicant will take on the administration, coordination, and social media engagement of the program, and they'll also have some participation in the script development and the devising sessions and some of the rehearsals. Applicants should be in the early stages of their career and open to anyone who wishes to develop their knowledge of producing and programming and working for young audiences. The deadline for that is Wednesday, the 31st of March.
We've also got Irish Theatre, and they have got a program called Start Directing. And this is for people with no formal or vocational directing training at all, and for people based in London, but it's also taking place online as well. So Irish Theatre are running a free entry-level program over 8 months between the months of May and December this year to support 4 people who want to start a career in directing. This will be facilitated through regular sessions curated and hosted by Irish's artistic director, Paul Ryan Carberry. Participants will also be given the opportunity to be placed as assistant directors across Irish's summer festival and winter season. So lots of really exciting opportunities to work with them over the course of the program. The deadline for that one is the 3rd of April at 6 p.m. So that's quite close. Get on it.
Next up, this is one of a submission that we've been sent, and this is from Christina Poulton, who is running some organisational and some fundraising workshops. We've talked about them before. They're really great. We highly recommend them if you're just starting out and looking to set up a company, or if you're looking to hone your skills in funding. They're taking place online. The first session, taking place on April 15th, is an organisational workshop for those looking to set up a company or charity. The second workshop is a 2-part workshop about funding applications, again for those new to them or those looking to hone their skills. The 2 parts of that are taking place on April 22nd and on April 29th, and you can find full details of how to book on our website.
Next up, we've got the Vault Festival, and they've got loads of opportunities that have suddenly released all at once, and it's very exciting. And these are for either early career artists and performers, or early career writers, or early career directors, because they have 3 different opportunities on the go at once. So Vault, of course, based in sort of the Waterloo area of London, they've announced the Vault 5, which is a 9-month mentorship program that offers early and mid-career artists and live performance makers a unique opportunity to hone their skills, expand their reach, and forge connections that will help elevate their careers. Alongside that, they've also announced the New Writers Program, which is an 8-week practical course for prospective writers who have never had a full-length play staged or received any sort of formal writing training. And that course starts on the 22nd of May and culminates in a professional produced showcase on Sunday, the 11th of July. And alongside that, they've got the New Directors Program, which again is an 8-week practical course that works in conjunction with the New Writers Program for people who've never had directing training. And that will culminate in each participant directing an excerpt from one of the New Writers plays, which also runs, of course, 22nd May through to 11th of July. So loads of different things to get involved with there. So do check out the Vault website. Application deadlines for Vault 5, they haven't opened the applications yet. They're due to open in mid-April, but you can fill out an expression of interest to be contacted by Vault once they open. And for the new writers and directors program, deadline is Wednesday, the 14th of April.
Next up, we have Freelancers Make Theatre Work and the National Theatre. They've teamed up to offer some free workshops. Freelancers Make Theatre Work have been doing some amazing work across the pandemic, and now they're offering even more. These are in-person workshops. They're socially distanced, but we are getting back to spaces. Woohoo! This is open to all freelancers, obviously taking place in London. It's a series of 10 workshops. Taking place between the 12th and the 16th of April, and they cover a range of subjects from design to directing to playwriting to digitizing work. You can see on the screen here some amazing teachers and directors and creatives here. The way this is working, due to the limited capacity of the workshops, you need to sign up to a ballot to be in a chance of winning a place on one of these workshops. So if that sounds of interest, make sure you sign up to the ballot. The ballot closes Tuesday, the 30th of March. So if you're watching this today, then when this goes out on the Monday, go sign up now to be in with a chance of getting into one of those workshops.
Absolutely. Next up, we've got Campbell Arts Festival. They are back, and they've got a couple of micro commissions as well. These are for artists working across all disciplines. They don't judge. So the festival this year is running from the 19th to the 27th of June, and they're looking to commission art pieces and exhibitions that respond to their theme of Inside Out to help local residents overcome the negative effects of the pandemic and isolation. Total budget for each commission piece is £250. This includes all fees, materials, expenses, as well as installation and removal costs as well. But on top of that, they also have an extra £100 micro commission for a 3D exhibit to be placed at the Denmark Hill station for the month of June in response to the themes of Inside Out and also the Network Rails Steam theme that they've got going on this year. The deadline for both of those are the 12th of April 2021.
Last of all, we have the Invisible Circus, and they're just putting a call out for artists. They're based in Bristol. They're looking for people all over the UK. They're specifically looking for circus and cabaret performers. They say they've got a few projects that are coming above ground this year, and as such are looking to meet with new artists for performance opportunities, collaborations, or other future ideas. They initially just want to get to know people with an idea of connecting them to projects and people, and looking to see how they then evolve into the future. To let them know what kind of performer you are and what you're up to, then go complete the Google form that you can see here and let them know. The deadline for that is April the 1st.
That's it for this week's news. To get more information on any of the headlines, head to fableworkshop.co.uk. And while you're there, you can also sign up to our newsletter to kickstart every week with a fresh dose of theatre opportunities.
And remember, if you think any of these opportunities are great for someone that you know, please do share them. Otherwise, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next week for another Fable Network news.